Oh my goodness. Oh, we ready to go live. Hey y'all. Uh Welcome to the Two Real Rod 2 Cent Show. You know we keep it real. We don't give a damn how y'all feel. Amen. Uh Before we get started over here today, you know I'm gonna tell you what I always tell you over here at the Two Real Rod 2 Cent Show. The people that we're about to discuss, I don't know these people. I have never met these people. I'm just telling y'all what the people told me the best way I know how. Please do not come over here with that cease and desist and that illegal shit because I ain't got no money. I barely got any views. Thank you so much. If you are over here on TikTok, please make sure when you come in the room, you are tapping the screen. Fire King, thank you so much for tapping the screen. I most definitely appreciate you. And if you all have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please make sure that you come over here at Rod's 2 Cent. That is RODS, the number 2CENTZ. Make sure you hit that notification and that subscribe button. It's free. Amen. And you will also be getting the full effect of the Two Real Rod 2 Cent Show. In case y'all don't see, a lot of the videos that I post over here on TikTok, they're from my actual YouTube. No shade. So if y'all wonder where all that come from, it's from my actual YouTube. You'll get the full experience. No shade. Also, please make sure y'all are reposting, sharing, and commenting on my content. That pushes my content in the algorithm, and I most definitely appreciate it. Um, yeah, before we jump into the topics, y'all, I just wanted y'all to know, y'all, I haven't been online since Friday. I actually flew out on Saturday. Well, it was Saturday morning. It was Thursday. I went out Thursday, Friday. So I flew out Friday morning and I just got back this morning. Um, in case y'all don't know what's going on, I did discuss a little bit about what was going on, and I told you that there was some, I'll say, some online bullying going on. And bitch, I'm the biggest bully. No shade. I'm the biggest bully. Bitch, you not gonna bully me. And I said what I said, I'm not gonna take it back. But yeah, I had to go take care of those issues that I had. But yeah. Happy Sunday, y'all. Sometimes it's so cold and you feel all alone. Hold on, better days are coming. Y'all know that song? Y'all know that song? Better days. Thank you. Um, let's jump right into the hot topics. Y'all ready? Uh, y'all, we got Stephon Diggs in the chat, y'all. Y'all, we got Stephon Diggs in the chat again. Well, from what we found out, let's read this what it says over here. If all y'all just coming down in here, please welcome to the Two Real Ride 2 Cent Show. We keep it real. We don't give a damn how you feel. Y'all, we normally don't do a Sunday show, but girl, I was sitting around bored. I'm gonna go out with my family a little bit later, but like I said, my mama was kind of upset with me because girl, you see, I got the microphone. You know what I'm saying? So she was giving very much. Oh, girl, you're not coming down here for that. Yes, I am. Girl, I have a job to do. Amen. Thank you. Uh, but yeah, y'all, we got Stephon Diggs in the chat, y'all. We have Stephon Diggs back in the chat. And let's read what the neighborhood talk had to say, and then I'll come back with my 2 cents. Amen. It says, neighbors, this is interesting. Stephon Diggs' male sexual assault accuser, Christopher Griffin, has apparently submitted over 100 pages of text messages and direct messages as evidence to back up his claims. According to the court documents obtained by TMZ, Griffin says these communications, which include texts from iMessage and Instagram, prove his allegations of sexual assault that he says happened at Diggs' house. Diggs had previously claimed that Griffin failed to provide Instagram messages. Griffin countered that Diggs has access to those messages, but Stephon claimed he had been blocked so he couldn't access them previously. Diggs had filed a defamation lawsuit against Griffin, alleging that the accuser is spreading lies. In response, Griffin countersued, alleging that he was drugged and assaulted. What y'all think about that? Uh, Let me give y'all my 2 cents. Stephon Diggs, if there was a way that you could have possibly settled this, I need this off of my damn. I hate that. Why is it down there? I hate that. Like what? Get that out of my damn face. Um, yeah, Stephon Diggs. If there was a way you could have avoided this, and you could have maybe paid him or something. This shit should have been gone away. No shade. Now that this young man has entered text messages and stuff, I'm pretty sure it's real. Because in case y'all don't remember, we first found out this information when Mr. Criff, what's his name? When Mr. Criff Griffin took his ass over there to the Tasha K, Unwind with Tasha K over there on YouTube. And y'all know, we don't like her. No shade. Love her down. She's a black woman. Hope she's doing well. We don't like her ass. She spread the lies on Cardi B. I do apologize. She spread the lies on Cardi B, and ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, he's submitting the text messages, y'all, and I'm pretty sure once the text messages come out, we're gonna find out a lot of stuff about Stephon Diggs, because there was also another guy that came out on the internet and said he had some previous alleged sexual dealings with Stephon Diggs. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Now, this is just me, and I'm a homosexual. Uh, Being a homosexual, I would have took Stephon Diggs through there. No shade. But if these men wasn't homosexual, and if they wasn't out or whatever they wasn't, and you tried to press up on them, and not only press up on them, girl, they said you tried to have him off. And you sexually assault people. And I ain't never understood that either. How y'all sexually assault people when all these people out here willing to give it to you. It's so many people out here willing to participate in sex with y'all, but y'all would like to drug, and that should just be weird to me. I don't like nothing about it. But yeah, Chris Griffin done dropped 100 pages worth of text message, and I messages to the judge over there on Stephon Diggs. What y'all think about that? I can't wait to find out what the text messages say. No shade. When y'all coming over here on TikTok, please make sure y'all are tapping the screen. Please tap the screen. If you got any gifts in your gift bag, please make sure you help me out. They paying me over on TikTok again. Amen. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please make sure you come over here to my YouTube at Rod's 2 Cent, where you will get the full effect of the Two Real Rod 2 Cent show. That is RODS, the number 2. CENTZ. Thank you so much for the taps, Miko. Make sure y'all sharing the live and tapping the screen when y'all come in the room. We most definitely appreciate y'all. But let's move on. Um, Not only do we have Stephon Diggs in the chat, y'all, we also have Stephon Diggs' brother. Let me find him. In case y'all don't know, all this started with Stephon's brother and a couple other friends allegedly attacking Chris Griffin. This was after he had started making these claims publicly, and they have the video of it. But right, Stephon Diggs, male sexual assault accuser, reportedly reaches a settlement with NFL star brother Darius in separate $10 million lawsuit after claiming he ordered men to assault him in an elevator. And shout out to Neighborhood Talk. Make sure whenever y'all are coming in the room, please make sure you are sharing the live. Don't be mean. Send me gifts. Please. Thank you so much. Without y'all, my content does not exist, and I most definitely appreciate y'all for being over here. But according to the Neighborhood Talk, neighbors, here's an update. According to the court documents obtained by TMZ, Christopher Griffin, the man accusing the NFL star of sexual assault, has reached a settlement in a separate $10 million lawsuit against Diggs' brother, Darius Diggs. In a Los Angeles apartment complex, the terms of the settlement have not been disclosed. I'm going to show y'all. Wait a minute, hold on, because that didn't end the lawsuit. Oh, so he sued the brother and the apartment complex where it happened at. I didn't know you could do that. You could sue the apartment complex when somebody jump on you. Anyway, he got $10 million out of it. And let me go over here and I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of the video. So this is allegedly Derez and his friend running up on Chris Griffin after Chris Griffin had went public with these allegations about Stephon Diggs. And from what they said, they actually beat him up and robbed him, like took his cell phone and stuff like that. Look, dragging them out of the elevator. For y'all over here that's real sensitive, please make sure y'all don't come over here because this is probably triggering to some of y'all. Well, yeah, there you go. I mean, they did it. You can't lie about it because you're on video. You on video. You done it. But what I'll say is, congratulations to you, Chris Griffin. You not playing with them digs, people. No shade. You not playing, and they should have thought about that. Kamaya, and I'll be honest. When I first seen the Chris Griffin guy, I thought he was gay too. I thought he was gay, but come to find out, he's a stylist allegedly, and he's a straight man. I never knew that. No shade. Let's move on. Uh, y'all, we got the rapper YG in our chat. We got YG in the chat, y'all. Shout out to Gay Magazine for posting this article so I can give these people the content over here. I most definitely appreciate it. When y'all come in the room, can y'all make sure y'all are tapping the screen and sharing this live? Don't be mean. Send me some gifts. I would most definitely appreciate it. If you ain't got no gifts, just tap the screen so I know that you guys are in here. I want you all to participate at the Two Real Ride to Sin show. If you become a super fan, we can talk back and forth. But until then, please just tap the screen. Just let the girls know that y'all in here. But yeah, back to the story. We got rapper YG in the chat, y'all. Apparently, a couple days ago, the rapper YG went on to the Breakfast Club. If y'all have not been on the internet, y'all probably have already seen this, but I'll tell you anyway. Apparently, YG has a song detailing when he had ended up having an encounter with a transgender. Said that somehow he didn't know and he found out. And this is according to Gay Magazine. So it says, according to Gay Magazine, YG is responding to criticism over his viral song Tiffany that details how a transgender woman disclosed her identity right before sex. I'm an artist. I'm storytelling, and this is a real situation that happens. He continued, it's art. It's not a hate record. It's not trying to tell nobody to do anything violent to nobody. Um, mm. Let's take a listen to what he had to say, and then I'll come back with some more of my 2 cents. Okay? Oh shit! I be forgetting. I play this so y'all can hear it over here.
I see like a website from that community. They was like magazine pop. They was like supportive of the record. I think, right? I mean, I think they're in the middle. They're posing the question to the readers: is it harmful or is it just insight as to like what it's like to experience that and providing context to how you can get through the situation? They were trying to figure it out, in my opinion, too. Okay, but
What's up,
did
Winston?
you get your homies' approval? Did you have to tell them you would do it? Or
Angela,
like when niggas heard it,
Ariana,
like
what's
niggas was
up?
like, bro, what? Like, 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 they're like, why would you? And I'm like, that's why, cause yeah, like that's why, cause niggas like, why? It's like, yeah, bro, we gotta talk about it. Like,
Most definitely.
just hitting you up in the DM.
Make sure when y'all come in the room, please make sure y'all tapping the screen and sharing the live over here to the Real Ride to Sin show. Y'all know we keep it real. We don't give a damn how y'all feel.
I see
Thank y'all for coming into the room. I most definitely appreciate y'all.
a website from that community. One of the homies, like he told his story, and it was like hard for him to like really like tell it, and then you feel me? He told it, and like damn, and he was like, yeah, bro, like if you find a way to like rap about this, like make a song about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think you should do it. And I'm just like, I'm like, yeah, like it's a situation that like happens in our community. People don't know how to talk about it. People scared to talk about it, you know. And then when it come to like artists and making music, just speaking about certain things, people was scared. You know what I'm
Thank y'all for
saying?
coming
'Cause
over
people
here.
was
When y'all over here
calling
at TikTok, please
cops
make sure y'all are tapping the
or
screen. If
whatever.
y'all got any gifts in your bag,
I was
please
just
make sure
yeah, that's
that you are
hard to
sending
like
those to me. I would appreciate it. If y'all don't have any gifts, just tap
nobody
the screen.
mad.
Let me
So
stop
it's
this real
like
quick. Right now, for those who are just getting here over here on YouTube as well as TikTok, we are discussing the rapper YG. YG has a song out discussing a situation that he came into with a woman of trans experience. And apparently, this woman of trans experience did not disclose her anatomy, who she was, until it was almost they were about to have sex. And he's on the Breakfast Club explaining why he wrote the song and why he felt it was important for him to talk about the song. So let him finish what he's saying, and then I'll come back with some more of my 2 cents. Amen. Amen. Make sure y'all tapping the screen over here for me, please. Thank
just
you.
like you gotta tell the story though. You gotta tell the story. The truth is the truth. One of the homies, like he told his story and it was like hard for him to like really like tell it and then you feel me, he told it and like damn. And he was like, yeah, I'm an artist, I'm storytelling,
Thank y'all
you
so
know what I'm
much for
saying?
coming over. I
This is a
appreciate it.
real situation that like happens, you know? And I'm like,
Can I see some
when
taps on
he
the
put
screen?
the record out, while I was like, all right, yeah, I'm cool with this, is because I ended up telling the both sides. You feel me? Just as a human, I'm like, all right, if I write this record, listen to this record, and it sound how it sound, and then at the end you got both sides of the story. I'm like, people are like understand that and appreciate that.
Okay, because yeah, that's a little lengthy. Um, I'll be honest. I didn't listen to the record. I have not listened to YG's record. Probably not gonna go over there and listen to it. No shade. I don't listen to his music. Don't know nothing barely about this man. What I do know was there was a conversation that I seen on the internet about him uh, rapping about a situation that he came into with a woman of trans experience. Uh, Basically, this conversation comes down to the fact of when do you disclose what you got going on as a woman of trans experience? When do you disclose that? For me, I'm not a woman of trans experience. If y'all have women of trans experience in y'all life, maybe they can attest to this so they can talk about it. But what I can say is, for me, if I feel like if a man is trying to talk to you, get to know you, I don't feel that that's what you have to lead with. I don't feel that that's the first thing that you have to let them know that you are a woman of trans experience just based on the fact that they are attracted to you. Now, once things go past, once you see things are going past conversation, maybe feelings are getting involved or something like that, most definitely you should disclose those. You most definitely should disclose that you are a woman of trans experience. From what he's saying, he wasn't bashing the woman. And from what the little snippet that I heard, I didn't hear him bash trans women. What I heard him say was that he was dealing with said woman of trans experience, and he was about to have relations with her when she decided that she wanted to disclose that she was born genetically a man. I wouldn't advise any of y'all to do that. I would not advise any of the girls in the elemental P community or the trans community. I would not advise y'all to do that. I don't think that's safe. What I do think is he's brave for even talking about it because I'm pretty sure a lot of heterosexual males have found themselves in a predicament where they see a beautiful woman and they try to talk to this young lady just to find out that it's an actual trans woman. I'm pretty sure this happens a lot to men. I'm pretty sure I know some badass transsexuals. I know them. They are beautiful. So I'm sure that this happens. But what I will say to YG, I applaud you for being able to speak about it because, you know, I don't know how they're looking at you in the hood, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the most comfortable thing for you to do is to go out and let people know that you were almost involved with a woman of trans experience. But he's standing on it, y'all. He's saying that this is not a hate record. He's saying that this is art. He's telling something that really happened to him. And me personally, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't see nothing wrong with it. It happened to him. We cannot tell that man. He cannot tell his story. Amen. Amen. When y'all coming over here, please make sure y'all are tapping the screen over here on TikTok. Please make sure you are tapping the screen. Let's move on. Um, we're gonna do next. The show might be a little longer today. Like I said, I'm just sitting around chilling with the people. And I just decided to come over here and give y'all a Sunday Fun Day show. And I most definitely hope y'all appreciate it. Again, when y'all coming in here, please make sure y'all are just tapping the screen, sharing the live. If y'all have any gifts in your gift bag, please support a Black content creator. Please make sure you're sharing the lives, sharing my posts. I most definitely appreciate y'all. Um, let's talk about Lil Kim. I can't. I might have to get his. I might have to get his verse a try. Um, in case y'all haven't heard, Remy Ma and French Montana had this song out. It's going viral. Like the song is big. I know it was number one on maybe like the hip hop charts or something like this. But now, girl, they done got um Remy on it, keep Kim on it, AFRC. They done got Lil Kim on the track. No shade. Now I don't know who wrote this rap for her, but she ate that. And we gonna send a shout out to Lil Kim, the original queen of rap, because we glad to see you still at least getting in the studio. Like I said, Lil Kim, you look a little funny, but we still glad to see you in the studio. We love you. Y'all take a listen to Lil Kim. Then I'll come back with what I gotta say. Amen. Amen. So I ain't gonna play it out, but she ate that for me. She ate that for me. I live, Lil Kim doing her little rapping thing. I feel I live for that. No shade. Uh, y'all tell me how y'all feel about Lil Kim on the remix. How y'all feel about that? I feel like she did great. Y'all see my comment over there, Hollywood Unlocked. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked for providing us with this. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Take the damn rest off. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm tired of here, but I'm here. I can barely read today. Y'all see it? But yeah, Lil Kim ate that up. I wonder if that was all of it because I don't think that was the whole song. And mind you, I tried to go and look for the song in its entirety, the remix, but I couldn't find it. But the little part that I did here, come pick up your clothes. No shade. Shout out to Lil Kim for still doing what she doing. No shade. Um, let's move on. Um, let's discuss this young man here. Y'all, we have what's his name? Isaiah Rashad in the chat. Do you guys know who Isaiah Rashad is? I have no clue who this man is. But he's in our chat, and let's see what he had to say, and then I'll come back with my 2 cents.
Point in time, I accepted that they don't make a manual for being like a bisexual black.
Y'all tap the screen when y'all come to. Please let me see some taps on the screen, y'all.
Yeah. And it was less like hiding myself from anything, more so like not knowing how to.
It just be crazy. I see y'all ain't tapping the screen. Like, what's going on? Y'all cool?
Yeah. So also, you got to control
Y'all to support Black content creators because I know I'm over here doing I know I'm over here doing my job. So, like, what's going on? Hey, Barbara Baker. Hey, CT Miller. How are y'all doing this morning? Happy Sunday. Y'all, welcome to the Two Real Ride 2 Cent Show, where we keep it real. We don't give a damn how you feel. Amen. We are streaming live on YouTube right now, and I'm doing a live stream for TikTok as well. If you over here on TikTok and you're coming in the room, could you please make sure that you are tapping the screen? If you have any gifts in your gift bag, I would most definitely appreciate them. Without you guys, my content does not exist. If you can't tap the screen, if you can't send any gifts, can you at least share the live? No shade, share the live. When my moderators come over here, I will be having them escort you out of here. I work very hard, and I would like you guys, especially my black people, to come over here and support me a little bit more. No shade. I'm just gonna keep it real, not give a damn how you feel. Amen. Amen. So let's get back to Isaiah Rashad.
If you listen to the album, I go into a great amount of detail about where I was at and the the influences I was under.
Yeah, you was on. You said you was on
a lot of
meth?
shit.
Wow.
A lot
Okay,
of shit.
okay.
I was on everything under the sun, but that's no excuse for the behavior. But and that's the main thing for me was like I'm responsible for myself. I mean, at some point in time, I accepted that it's a fucking cop out to say.
So we want to send a shout out to dear black gay men. Let me follow y'all. Thank y'all for allowing me to use your commentary over here. Well, whoever this young man is, who is this? Well, let me say this. Apparently, this Isaiah Rashad man is bisexual. He's some kind of artist of some sort. I don't know who this man is. I'm not gonna go look him up. I don't need no new music in my life. No shade. And I'm not taking this shit back. Uh, but a lot of people are up in they're in an uproar. And what's I don't know his name is. I don't know what this man's name is. But we're gonna listen to what he had to say about Isaiah Rashad saying that there is no manual to being bisexual, which I don't understand what that means, but maybe he'll get into it.
Hey, there is no manual for this. There's not a manual for being black and gay. There's not a manual for being black in the South. There's not a manual for being a rapper. There's not a manual for being a podcaster. There's not a manual for none of this shit. Aside from Googling it or asking Claude or Gemini or whatever the fuck, like, my nigga, all of the resources are available to you. The world is your oyster, and you over here talking about that ain't no fucking manual. Get the fuck out of
Please
here.
make sure y'all tap the screen when y'all come in the room, please. Can I get some taps on the screen, please? Some
Dumb
taps.
shit. It's a fucking cop out to say I didn't know who Isaiah Rashad was. Legit, I did not know who that man was. But Isaiah Rashad is a singer and a rapper. And apparently, he had a sex tape that was leaked of either him getting head or sucking dick, and which prompted him to have to come out as bisexual. Do y'all know who Isaiah Rashad is? I'll put y'all back up. Do y'all know who Isaiah Rashad is? Does anybody know Isaiah Rashad? Let me know in the chat, because I might be the drama here. Because I had no clue who this Isaiah Rashad character was.
Um, I don't know this man. I don't know this man. I do not know who this Isaiah man is. I've never heard him before. Never heard any of his music, and I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna go listen to it as I just said a moment ago. What does it say? Dear Black Gamer. Okay. Oh, they don't have his name. I would have gave this man a shout out. But I guess he runs the Dear Black Gay Men podcast. So if y'all want to go check that out, y'all can go check that out. It's over here on YouTube, I do believe. Um, yeah, see, my thing is this, and I'm gonna take it a little personal because y'all know I keep it real. Don't give a damn how you feel. Um, I knew I was gay. What's up, Miss Toya? I knew I was gay when I was about 9, 10. Now I was young. I knew I had a physical attraction to men. Um, Now I didn't come out until I was 18, but I knew I had a physical attraction. But when I came out, I also came out as bisexual. Now, from what we finding out with Mr. Isaiah Rashad was allegedly there was a sex tape that had been released of him doing something with a man, which prompted him to come out and be bisexual. My only problem with him coming out being bisexual is, are you really bisexual? Are you really bisexual, or are you just saying you're bisexual because you really don't want to have to tell the world you're gay? And I know y'all like, well, he's saying he bisexual, he might well say he gay. I'm letting y'all know it is hard for men to come out and say just right out, I'm gay, especially in the black community. If y'all know, y'all know. Being a black gay man in especially Southern households was not the best way of growing up. But my thing is this.
Know who it's a
I'm
fucking
sorry. Let me turn him off.
it's 2 point.
So y'all can see who Isaiah Rashad is. But my thing is this: like, is he bisexual or is he homosexual? Because there's a difference. We know it's a difference. Um, But uh, shout out to Isaiah Rashad for, I guess, partially living in your truth, girl. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really know how to discuss this because I don't know this man. I've never even heard of him before until today when he was over here telling us that he was bisexual. And the Dear Black Gay Men podcast man was upset because he's saying there's not a manual. And it's really not. It's not a manual for being gay, bi, trans. It's just not a manual. It's just something that we know, we feel, and some of us choose to live in our truth and some of us choose to hide. Like I said, I still know people today, right today, when I'm 42 and I know they damn near in their 40s or probably in their 40s, is saying they bisexual. I ain't been with a woman in 37 years, but you still bisexual. You like men, just tell us. We're not gonna be mad. We don't care. Because let the world tell it, it's a gay agenda out here. So go and join the agenda. But yeah, shout out to him, Isaiah Rashad. Um, Live your best bisexual life. When y'all coming over here on TikTok, can I get y'all to tap the screen? I shouldn't have to ask y'all. That's rude. Y'all can come over here at least tap the screen. Like tapping the screen ain't nothing. Um, y'all, we got Blueface in the chat. Well, we actually have Blueface and Carissa in the chat. In case y'all don't know, I've never really cared for Carlissa. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I've never cared for her. I didn't like her. If y'all remember the Aunties podcast that was on Zeus Network with Tokyo Tony, Tia Kemp, and Carlissa, I didn't like her then. It's something about her that she come out as like she just always want to be messy. She always want to be messy, and ain't nobody got time for that. Well, Blueface was on live, y'all, and him and Carlissa had got into it. And I want y'all to take a listen. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked for allowing me to use their content. I want y'all to take a listen to what Blueface and Clarissa was having the argument was about, and then I'll come back with some more of my 2 cents. Amen. Do me a favor, y'all. I see y'all in here. Please make sure when y'all come in the room, y'all are tapping the screen. August. Who else I just seen? Who have I just seen here? Conrad. Can y'all make sure when y'all are coming in live? Can I just see some taps real quick? Can I see a couple? I see it's 5 of y'all in here. Can I see some taps on the screen? Daryl Washington, how are you? Hi, Monica. One and only. Thank you. Thank you for the tap. Whoever just did that, thank you so much. Can y'all help her out? What's up, Tiffany? What's up, Missouri? Salon, Libra. How y'all doing? Will y'all come in the room and please make sure y'all are tapping this screen? I'm trying to get to 10,000 likes today before we finish the Two Real Ride 2 Cents show. Hey, Tanya Queen. What's up, Mrs. Nicole? How are y'all doing today? What's up, Tamara? I just need to see some taps before I continue. VC legit. Thank you so much for the tap. I appreciate it. What is it? Miss Southernborn. Thank y'all for coming in. Please, yeah. Let me see some taps over here, y'all. It ain't nothing but a tap. If y'all got any gifts in y'all gift bag, please make sure that you support me. TikTok is now starting to pay me again, and I most definitely appreciate it. What's up, Roger? Thank you so much for the taps. Anything counts, anything matters, because I said without y'all, my content does not exist. But back to Blueface and Carlissa. Yeah, let's listen to what they were arguing about, and then I'll come back with some more of my 2 cents, okay? Let me keep seeing the taps. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. What's up, Joe Bailey?
Is that you think things that do not matter to me today
It doesn't
matter more
it matters to you. It
than the
matters.
trauma that you
It
caused by being the way you are?
Okay, tell me what trauma. What trauma did you have?
Watching you domestically
Thank
violently
y'all so much.
have altercations with your kids and multiple men.
What?
I would rather be in an I would rather be in a tent
Tell the chat what
than to watch my mom and her daughter
chat
fight a man
you
that my mom is laying down with.
help. That's why you.
What
It's okay. We didn't need your help.
I was 9 years old.
It don't fucking matter. If you was 3, you was
Exactly.
help.
You want a 9-year-old to help you
Just-
fight a grown man. That's why I evaluate my dad. Because listen to you,
Jonathan,
I never had to fight nobody for my dad. I've never had
your
to
dad shot a gun in the air.
compromise myself at 9 years old.
Okay.
to fight somebody for my dad. My dad is a responsible and grown enough to.
Thank y'all so much for the tips. I appreciate it. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Boops. What's up, Black?
She talking about a 9-year-old. Did you help us? I'm 9 years old. Wow, what can I do? You want me to hit the nigga like this?
Yeah. Mommy, somebody's trying to fight your mom. Yes, that's what you're mad about.
You're crazy.
We didn't need your help. And that altercation was not me or Janice's fault. That was somebody who decided to.
You said it was Janice's fault.
No, I said
Reggie, what's up?
take no shit,
Hey,
which
Beverly.
she could have. She could have just sat there and been quiet. But when it turned out he went to jail because he was intoxicated, right? And we did not know that.
Okay.
Okay.
Why did
But you knew that already. So why did you lie to the chat? And who else did I have a domestic violence?
So why did this happen again?
Hold on. You said multiple men, nigga. Tell the chat else I had a domestic violence with. Because me and my
Can I see some tap shop?
domestic
Love your
violence
skin. Thank you.
in your motherfucking life, and you know it. Not once. Not even an argument in 20 years, and we are still best friends to this day. Jonathan?
What's fun?
She said her and her sugar daddy ain't never got into no physical altercation, and they best friends to this day. Carissa, she a mess. Let's finish this out.
Says that you think things that do not matter to me today
It
matter more.
It matters to you.
Than the trauma that you caused by being the way you are.
Okay, tell me what trauma did you have?
Watching you domestic.
Um, Carissa just make me sick, y'all. Carissa make me sick. And mind you, you could tell what kind of mother she is or what kind of mother she was just based on their interactions. Blueface is very disrespectful to her. It's like they banter more like brother and sister than mother and son. They do. And this has went on in the media for years and years. Since we've known Blueface, we have known Carissa, and we've never known her for anything positive. Like it's nothing, never anything encouraging, none of that shit. Y'all remember whenever Ice Spice had came out with these pictures, and mind you, no shade. I'm gonna keep it real. I'll give them how y'all feel. She did look a mess. She looked a mess. But as a black woman, Carissa, you didn't have to come online and say that. No shade. You didn't have to. And I always say, black women, y'all the worst to each other. Y'all the worst to each other. Y'all don't be want to believe it. Y'all be want to talk shit about me, but y'all know it's proven. We see it every day on a regular. Y'all the worst to each other. Thank you so much, cool man, for you for following me. I most definitely appreciate it. When y'all come in the room, can I see some taps over here on the screen? Can I see some taps? Please, can I see some taps? Yes, so yeah, it's like they have a brother-sister relationship. He has no respect for her. Remember, y'all, he let Krishan beat them up. Her and the sister. No shade. He punched Krishan's daddy. Y'all remember all that shit that went out? Like, it's a mess. And I feel like it stems from her. And I do feel like Blueface has a lot of trauma from what Carissa did to him when he was younger. But I always tell y'all, there's nothing people can do about their past, but it's always something you can do about the future. She might have been the most terrible mother in the world, but if she's trying to reevaluate and make some changes, I don't see anything wrong with that. But it looks like it's still poor behavior. And I don't even know why Blueface he's even around her, because every time they're around each other, it's always a constant argument or something. But we got some more with Carissa, y'all. In case y'all had watched the Two Real Y2 Sin show yesterday or the day before yesterday, whenever the last show was, because it's Sunday. So Thursday. If y'all watched the Two Real Y2 Sin show, we were speaking about Carissa and Blueface having another conversation about Blueface taking the ACTs, him passing the ATTs, and then she made a statement like, "You acting like you like you a dumb nigga like NBA YoungBoy." Well, y'all know NBA YoungBoy don't play that shit, and he went the hell off on Carissa. Let's take a listen to what NBA YoungBoy had to say. But now Carissa's backpedaling. She's now saying that she wasn't talking about NBA YoungBoy. She was talking about NLE Chopper. Let's find this. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. So according to the Neighborhood Talk, Carissa and Neva heard YB going off on them. Who is Neva? Who is Neva? We don't know who that is. But it said Clarissa claims she didn't mean to say NBA Youngboy's name amid hearing his rant about her. She says she meant to say NLE Chopper instead. Ain't that crazy? When y'all come here, please make sure y'all are tapping the screen. That's all I need y'all to do. Hit that tap button. Hit the tap. Just tap. Show me that you're in here. Show me that you're enjoying the content. Show me that you're a part of the conversation. Amen. Let's listen to what Carissa had to say about this situation.
Bring somebody up last night. Well, you gotta.
I was trying to make a point. I used the wrong name.
You didn't use no wrong name. You know what you was doing.
Everybody knows them. Even his baby mama, I love her too. I mean, his wife, not his baby mama, his wife. Oh, that was horrible. Apologize, y'all. Thank you. And I be mixing them up. I was meant to say chopper. But you got me thinking about the other one. Yep.
Last night. You talking shit.
I was drunk. Girl,
Now she was.
Yeah, bitch.
you know,
Girl.
I didn't say about you.
You sound fucking dumb last night.
No, I didn't.
I swear to God, you
I
did.
said they didn't graduate high school.
That's what they talking shit now.
I didn't say they was dumb. I said
You wanted to bring somebody up last night.
in high school. I didn't say they was dumb.
But listen, they talking.
She actually said, like you dumb as shit, like NBA Youngboy. That was shit.
When you say, hey, that's the second time doing it.
This is his response.
Hey, if you want to know, hey, you want to know what you want to know, let's say, it's November. What they used to stay under the sun on our table, what? They used to take in pearl. Hey, your son is dumbass, not pearl. You got him though. Yeah, you stop shit. That's it. Yeah, bitch. Oh my God. Your son a dumbass, bitch.
Oh wow.
You want nigga to fuck your old ass, man. You stay, hey, that's your second time doing that pussy ass shit. Hey, if you wanna know, hey, you wanna know, she wanna know a little fancy?
What's up, Scotty?
What they used to say under that cut on her face, boy. Bitch, they used to say control. Hey, your son a dumbass, stop playing on me, hope. You know, fuck out, you know, nothing to bitch.
They said NBA Youngboy dissing us.
We still entertaining book conversation.
I do. What are you talking? Me and you, they say he dissing us.
You need to get off the chat. Took it one time.
You took it once? Yeah. Oh, and you passed that motherfucker, right? Yeah. And you tried to get on here and lie like you NBA Youngboy, a dumbass nigga or something. So, no offense, NBA Youngboy. I love you and your mama, but I'm just saying you gonna sit on here and act like you cheated on your SAT when the real people who took SATs know you can't cheat on no SAT because everybody got a different test. So the people that you try to act like you was a dumbass, like I just
Took it one time.
you took it once? Yeah. Oh, and you passed that motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
And you
I'm really not moved either way. Like I said, Carissa needs to shut her ass up, sit down somewhere. That's one. She needs to sit her ass down, shut up somewhere, and stay off the internet. Girl, you supposed to be the gloating mother that your son that halfway made it, cause we know Blueface ain't really got no money no more since he went to jail. But as far as NBA Youngboy's response, oh baby, he had time. And I'm just gonna say he said what he said, and he not taking it back. But then for her to say she was talking about NBA NLE Chopper, that threw me too. Like, what he do? Even though I do recall a time where NLE Chopper and Blueface they had some kind of beef going on, but it really wasn't nothing. But like, why is you calling people stupid? And how do you know these people's life situation? And how do you know what they did in their house when they were growing up? How do you know this stuff? You don't. You just be saying stuff. And that's why we don't like you now. We don't like you, Carlos. That's why the Auntie podcast wasn't gonna last. She was always out of order, trying to fight Tokyo Tony. She was just always out of order, and we hated it. We didn't like nothing about it, and we still don't like you. And Blueface, I would suggest, like I said, because I know this your mother, And y'all know over here to Real Ride. Thank you so much, Tina Bob. Y'all know over to Real Ride 2 Cents Show. We keep it real. We don't give a damn how they feel. I'm telling y'all, I leave y'all with this every night on the True Real Ride 2 Cents Show. If you are around people that are not trying to see you be the best version of yourself, they got to exit stage left. We don't have time for that. No shit. We don't have time to be around people that do not want to see us be the best version of ourselves. And I'm just gonna say from my personal experience, from what I'm like, I'm outside looking in. I don't know these people. Uh, Carlissa is not good for you, Blueface. She's not good for you. It's not a good look to see you going back and forth with your mother, calling her all out her name, her fighting with your girlfriend. It's not a good look. So I would say y'all need to take some time apart. Y'all need to take some time apart. And mind you, just like now, she getting you into it with NBA YoungBoy because of her mouth, because of something that she said. And I just don't understand uh, why every time we turn around, we got Carlissa in the chat talking shit about somebody. Girl, find you something to do. And then to be online bragging about having a sugar daddy that never hit you for 20 years. But that's a long time to have a trick, though. No shame. Baby, I need to. Girl, where them at? Well, I ain't gonna lie. I had a long, but not 20 years. Hell, I'd be mad by the first year or two. Go ahead. Um, yeah, Carlissa, shut your ass up. Blueface, stop going live with your mama. Your mama raised too much hair and she keep you in too much shit. Uh, that's it. Let's move on. And speaking of NBA YoungBoy, because even though Carlissa said she was probably talking about NBA YoungBoy, we got y'all homeboy Pooh Shiesty in the chat. Y'all, we got Pooh Shiesty in the chat. We have Pooh Shiesty in the chat, allegedly on the phone with his baby mama or somebody. He's on the phone with, and he was making some allegations about NLE Chopper. Let me let y'all listen to this, then I'll come back with some more of my 2 cents, okay? Thank you. You're watching Rap House TV. Shout out to Rap House TV. You're watching Rap House TV. Um, y'all know when it comes to my niggas from Memphis, I take it real personal because y'all know I am from Memphis as well as NLE Chopper, Glorilla, Moneybag Yo. You know, my girls. Them my girls I fuck with. My thing is this. Pooh Shiesty, you need to be on the phone working on a great legal defense. While you're on the phone with this lady talking about NLE Chopper is gay, you need to be worried about if you gonna be gay by the time you get out there. Cause last time I checked, you in jail right now for armed robbery, or was it armed robbery, uh kidnapping, all kind of shit, because you and your daddy decided to go down there and try to get out your contract with Guccimane. And this is what I be talking about when it comes to y'all, especially my Gen Z girls and boys. Uh, y'all always in somebody else's business. Y'all always in the business, but the right business. I can't say y'all always in somebody else's business because I'm always in somebody else's business. But I think I'm in somebody's business for good reason. I'm in somebody's business just to let y'all know. Don't do what these dumbass people do. Like, don't do what Pooh Shiesty did. Don't go make a career, get your name out there, be able to make money or just from your name alone showing up, and then decide, well, somebody's taking too long. Let me go get my daddy and my friend and let's go rob him and try to make him get out of the country. Don't do shit like that because that's dumb. And that's where it ends you in jail. But instead of being on the phone talking to this young lady about his legal defense and how he gonna get out of there, he decided to call NLE Chopper gay. And I'm gonna say this. If he is, and what? If he is, and what? And why is that your business? Because we were just speaking about this on the Two Real Ride 2 Cents show a few days ago. It's kind of funny now. All of a sudden, it's a lot of straight men involving themselves in gay business. Everything that somebody do that a straight man feels is gay, he has to comment on it. And my problem with that is, if y'all don't play that shit, as the niggas say, I don't play that, I don't play that. Why are y'all commenting on people who y'all feel who do? You had the one man, Don the body, Don, whatever hell his name is. Uh, what's his name? I don't know, something. He was talking about Saucy Santana. You got Boosie ass talking about Jalen White with the fingernails. Then you got Waka Flocka coming out talking about some shit. They just all it was always something to do with somebody in the LMNP community. And I feel like if y'all are straight men, why do y'all keep involving yourselves? Why is y'all the only one? All these people in the world, y'all be the ones to say something and then be mad when somebody get on y'all ass. And I'm gonna say this, and then we gonna move on. Pooh Shiesty, shut your ass up. You shut your ass up. You worry about dropping the soap. Cause you the one finna be in jail for doing some stupid shit. All this could have been avoided. All this could have been avoided. And y'all know what I tell y'all. That nigga shit. Y'all accumulate all this wealth, all this financial freedom, have all the resources in the world to get you through all this trauma that a lot of us in the black community go through. You have all the resources, but instead of using those resources to get the help that you need to heal yourself, you want to do nigga shit. You living in the Hollywood Hills, but you want to walk down your old block just to show everybody that you can. That's stupid to me. That's stupid to me. But these are the people that our young people, they look up to. They look up to this mess. Um, but yeah, Pooh Shiesty said NLE Chopper was gay. Let's move on. What we got next? Oh, speaking of Pooh Shiesty, we got Guccimane in our chat. Well, shout out to Rap House TV again, because y'all giving me all the good tea on the Pooh Shiesties and the young rappers. That's where I get a lot of my information from. If y'all don't follow Rap House TV over here on Instagram, go follow them if y'all into the younger boys and girls when it comes to hip hop. But this says, according to Rap House TV, federal prosecutors allege that the dispute began as a business meeting intended to renegotiate Pooh Shiesty's recording contract with Guccimane, 1017 Records. According to the court filings, Guccimane was reportedly willing to increase Shiesty's payout percentage and discuss improved financial terms. However, prosecutors claim that Shiesty insisted on receiving full ownership of his master recordings as well as an exclusive rights to his stage name. Demands that Guccimane refused to approve. Investigators say the disagreement quickly escalated beyond contract negotiations, leading to what they describe as a carefully planned criminal act rather than a routine business dispute. The indictment alleges that Guccimane was then held at gunpoint by Shiesty and several associates inside the Dallas recording studio and forced to sign paperwork releasing Shiesty from his recording agreement. Prosecutors further claim Guccimane was robbed of approximately $450,000 in cash, jewelry, and other valuables during the incident before the suspects fled. Pooh Shiesty and the other defendants. I lost where I was at. Hold on a second. Pooh Shiesty and the other defendants have pleaded not guilty, and the allegations have not been proven in court. This case is ongoing, with the federal authorities expected to present additional evidence as it moves toward trial. Yeah, I don't, I don't feel no waste tired. I don't feel no waste tired. Like I said, Pooh Shiesty had just got out of jail, and you calling people gay. Why did you want to be back in there so bad? Why did you want to be back in? Because like I said, he just got out of jail. As y'all see, he has a song out with Glorilla, so we know he was working. We seen him doing performances. We know he was getting paid. There was nothing in his mind. That's what gets to me. Young man, you are out of the struggle. Why are you trying to put yourself back there? You in your early 20s. Why are you trying to destroy your life? And I tell you, let me tell you, that's another thing too. I have met some people, especially people of color, that has money. I met a few people that had a lot of money. And you know what I always ran into when it comes to those people? Y'all, a lot of them don't feel like they deserve it. I ain't gonna say his name, but I will say this. I used to deal with this man, y'all. He would cry. When I tell you he would cry, he just not could believe that God blessed him with the fortune that he had. He felt like he didn't deserve it. He felt like he was a terrible person. And I was always there looking like, damn, bitch, I'm going through all this, and oh, you over here good, and you crying all the time. Like, girl, you cool. But it's a lot of people that feel that way. And I just don't understand that. Because I don't feel like God blessed no mess. And I feel like if he gave you an opportunity to get out of these situations, what you should be doing is trying your best to make sure that people that come under you don't do the same thing you were doing. And maybe they would get to the same road that you're at, but on an easier path. That's what it's about. That's why I do the Two Real Ride to Sin show. It is always to let y'all know the honest to God truth. I have done some bullshit. I say it all the time. I've done it. I have done people wrong. I've done it. But God bless me to be able to recognize the errors of my ways and make a conscious decision to change those ways. And I am forever grateful for that. Because like I said, I would have never thought I could. And that's why I feel like I'm so hard when it comes to us as a community, because I know if I can come from where I came from, doing what I was doing, and I can make a change, can't nobody else tell me nothing. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Anything else but making a conscious effort to try to be better is an excuse. Over here at the True Real Ride to Sin show. Said I ain't never said it's been easy. But what I will say is if you know that you've been doing wrong and you want to do right, just do it. That's what we're here for. We're here to encourage the next generation to do things as appropriately as possible, get their lives, get accolated in, buy homes, do all the shit we were supposed to be doing, but we were too busy out here on the bullshit. No shade. I feel like it's pivotal that us in our 40s, 30s, we talk to these young people, whether they want to hear it or not. Because a lot of them act like they know shit, but they really don't. Uh, but yeah, y'all, it said that Guccimane, he was willing to negotiate the contract. But Pooh Shiesty wanted to keep his stage name. He wanted all his masters to record, and Guccimane said he wasn't doing it. Now, I don't know if that was the right or wrong decision. Well, for Guccimane, I'm going to say it was the wrong decision because Pooh Shiesty had your ass up there with a shiesty on and a power ready to get your ass together. No shade. But what I will say is, yeah, all over a contract dispute. You finna end your life. And mind you, all those charges that he got, those are felonies. And you already have a criminal record. Like I said, we have to start holding these people accountable. That shit is not cool. And then we got our kids up here looking up to this shit. Like this is what they supposed to do. Not over here. Amen. Let's move on. Um, we have let's see, let's talk about we got DJ Academics and Charlemagne in the chat, y'all. What's going on, Bam? I just seen a few of y'all coming to chat. Could y'all make sure when y'all coming over, please make sure we tapping the screen sharing the live. If you got any gifts in your gift bag, please make sure y'all are gifting me. TikTok is paying me now. So I most definitely will appreciate y'all's support. I am a small black content creator. Without y'all, my content does not exist. So I most definitely appreciate y'all. If I can see some taps in the room right now, I would most definitely appreciate it. We'll see some taps over here on TikTok, YouTubers. And then we'll go back to the conversation because they over here, but they're not tapping for me, y'all. And I'm working. Can I see some taps before we move forward over here, y'all? Just a couple taps on the screen. What's up, Jarius Davis? How are you? Celtic Moore. Can I see some taps on the screen, y'all? So we can move forward with the show. Thank you so much, Teeny Bop. Let's move on. Yes, so we have academics and Charlemagne in the chat. A few days ago, there was a conversation, and shout out to the BFA Collective. This is a channel over here on Instagram. They straight out of Memphis, Tennessee as well. Thank you so much for the tap, y'all. I appreciate it. Will y'all help Teeny Bop out? Please, when y'all come in the room, tap the screen. Anything in your gift bag, I appreciate it. Let's do some work over here. Share the live. Let's get the people in the room. We are doing the Two Real Ride to Sin show where we keep it real. We don't give a damn how y'all feel. Amen. But yes, so basically what's going on here, we have academics calling Charlemagne out. In case y'all haven't heard, a few weeks back, someone had released some information about Charlemagne being affiliated with Rock Nation. We do know when we hear Charlemagne's commentary when it comes to most things Rock Nation, he tends to come off a little biased. Well, what they're saying now is they feel like the reason why Charlemagne God comes off as biased because they've been paying him. They've been paying him. No shade. Let's listen to what DJ Academics and Charlemagne had to talk about, and then I'll come back with some more of my 2 cents. While y'all over here, please make sure y'all are tapping the screen. Y'all help Teeny Bop out. I see y'all in here. Y'all can't send no gifts, can't tap the screen, share a live. Y'all see I'm over here working, and it's Sunday. Today is the day the Lord has made. Amen. Amen.
Like this, right? I heard you say you said you think I work for Rock, right? You about to do the word, the kind of like word affiliation or whatever. You got affiliation with them. They're my people. That's a fact. I've always said. Okay. By the way, you know that I'm wearing this. This is going right back. Right here.
Russell, what's up, baby?
That's all.
Thank y'all for coming over in the live. I appreciate it.
Right? This is probably a hidden string. But no, I always say, you've heard me say this for years.
Let's try to get 10K chat.
Entertainment idols. In entertainment. Clarence Avon, Black Godfather, Arsenio Hall, who I just published his book, his memoir on my Black Privilege Publishing imprint. I'm in with that promo. Petey Green, okay, legendary radio personality, and Jay-Z. That's no secret. I've always said that my whole career. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you why that's facetious, and that's why I wore the chain. Because I'm a huge fan of Drake before I had the chain and after I got the chain. Like this, right? I heard you say I don't got Drake has never given me $1. Okay, yeah, he sent transportation for me to come film something for his rollout. He's never gifted me like, yo, here's some money. Let me put you on paper. No, hold on. So here, but no, that's very different. I have zero business interest. Like Drake's not hitting me like, act, let's go half in on this business bench. You're. But if he did, you would. Why wouldn't you? If he called you right now, I just saw him and who's Aiden just did what they got together. It's something. Or he just invested in one of Aiden's companies. Yeah. If he called you and did that, you would. Why wouldn't you? But I would say it. Who said I didn't say it? You said you never said it. Yo, no, you said verbatim. You're doing a sliding here. You said verbatim. You said Wayno exposed something. No, Wayno was correcting you. Because you said out of your own mouth, I saw Charlamagne advocating for Jay-Z's casino. He was still wrong. How was he wrong? He said Charlamagne wasn't there. I don't got Drake is not there on behalf of Jay-Z. Charlamagne was there on behalf of himself because he has some financial stake in the casino. Here's the thing. Bro, we looked at the what was submitted to New York State. You're not listed as some like single sole entity that's an independent person. You're listed under Rock Nation because so you're there. And so what he's saying is wrong.
You might be there because you have business interests in that casino, but you're under the Rock Nation umbrella.
Yeah, because there's 4 entities that were vying for the bid for the casino in Times Square. You had SL Green, which is a real estate company.
Yeah.
Because they own the building, right? The building that the casino was going to be in, which was, I think, 1540 Times Square. You had Caesars. You had Live Nation.
Y'all see me over,
You had Rock Nation.
y'all over here on YouTube. When y'all see me over here doing this, I'm tapping my screen because the people over here at TikTok, they won't do it for me. So I most definitely, I'm gonna ask y'all a couple more times. Please make sure y'all tapping the screen. Don't just sit here and watch me. I appreciate y'all for coming over here, but I will most definitely appreciate y'all if y'all would support me and share the live, send some gifts. Let us know we got a new black content creator on TikTok, babes. No shade. It's your boy Two Real Rod, aka Rod 2 Cent. Y'all, we keep it real. We don't give a damn how you feel. We over here trying to get y'all together, and y'all over here just sitting looking at me. No shade, that's crazy to me. So make sure when y'all come in the room, please make sure y'all are tapping the screen, y'all sharing the live, send some gifts, do something. Just let me know that you're over here. Because in a few minutes, I'm gonna start escorting y'all out of here. Because like I said, I hate because I have to edit these videos, and most of the time I have to edit through the conversation because I'm still trying to get y'all to participate. When all y'all gotta do is tap the screen. Like I would appreciate the gifts, but if you're tapping the screen, at least I know you're engaging. My lives, the views go up. Y'all sharing the live. At least I know y'all doing something. But y'all not doing nothing. Y'all just sitting here watching me. I don't like nothing about it. No shade. What's up, Michael Miller? Yeah, because that's a little lengthy. Charlemagne and DJ Academics, they really neither one of them ain't shit. Charlemagne said that DJ Academics helped perpetuate the Drake and Kendrick beef, which is true because he's a very big Drake fan. That's true. And Charlemagne, you ain't never told us that you was a paid affiliate of Rock Nation. We ain't never knew that. And you tried to play it off like, oh, you never hid it. You never. I want to say, allegedly, somebody asked you at one particular time, did you have any work affiliations with Rock Nation? And what you're saying is that you were down there advocating for a casino. I guess he was investing in a casino. Y'all remember a few months back, we had spoke about Jay-Z wanted to buy a casino for down here in New York at Times Square. They denied it. And then they gave Nas one. Ain't that it? But apparently at one of those meetings at Times Square, Charlemagne the God was there because he had some business venture going on. Charlemagne, cut your shit out. We already know you lying. You ain't never disclosed it. If they would have never told us this, you probably would have never said nothing. And I'm almost 90% sure somebody asked you, was you on Rock Nation's payroll before, and you vehemently denied it. I said I'm not 100% sure, but for the most part, I think I'm pretty sure that you denied being a part of on Rock Nation's payroll, and I'm not taking it back. Let's move on. Uh, y'all, we have Deb Anthony back in our chat. We got Deb Anthony back in the chat. In case y'all wasn't over here, it's Two Real Ride 2 Cent show earlier this week. We spoke about the Brat and the Deb having a dispute. The Deb having a dispute. According to the Brat, her and Deb Anthony were working on a boot camp style show. They were supposed to be pitching it to networks together, co-producing this show together. They both had ideas. Brett said she had to find out from someone the day that Deb went down to pitch this show to them that she was pitching it. Said Deb stole the idea, went on without her, and pitched the idea, which might have led to Deb's house. I'm not really sure. I don't watch Deb's house. They said it was like a boot camp style show. Deb saying it's not because the boot camp would have been woman against woman. Her show is woman versus self. Don't know what any of that means, but whatever. We also know that At one point, Deb and Nicki Minaj were on the outs. If I recall correctly, Nicki Minaj was turned Deb ass up online allegedly. But somewhere down the line, they have fixed it. And this is another part of the interview that she had with Lauren LaRosa over at the Breakfast Club, speaking about how the people have turned on y'all queen, Nicki Minaj. Let's take a listen to this, and then I'll come back to some more of my 2 cents.
They love you and the more they hate you. Nicki Minaj was the biggest person in the world that everybody loved. One time she go up there, she go to do this to that. Didn't even go for no card to try to get a card. I don't know if she did or not, really, be honest. I got a statement from the White House.
Well, if you didn't know, why you say she wasn't even trying to go get a card? If you don't really know.
They said that the gold card, the gold card wasn't real. I knew that it wasn't real anyway. But she became so quick that people want to throw her under a bus.
What's up, Laquan?
Do this to everybody. They love you so much and hate you tomorrow. Everybody fought to get into a party. Now is everybody's enemy and people want to turn their back. But everybody want to be in what's happening. Everybody want to be in your corner when it's popping
When
for
y'all
you.
come in here, will y'all please tap the screen, share the live for me?
Lauren.
When y'all come in the room, please tap the screen, share the live for me. Please tap the screen, share the live. It don't take none to tap and it don't take none to share. Share it to one person. One share is better than none. And if y'all just now getting over here on YouTube as well as TikTok, right now we're discussing Deb Anthony. She's speaking out on about how Nicki Minaj was once the most beloved artist in the world, and now she is very much not liked very much at all. Amen. What's up, Lavanya?
Enough about you. Say to people,
Hey,
because
Jackie.
it's what you come back and say, but it spreads out all over this. Lauren's that person. You understand what I'm saying? I get you, but with the Nicki Minaj thing, I think again, it's like people are really struggling and going through it because of some decisions that Donald Trump and his administration are making. And then she's like, you know, with our artists, we look at you at them like you're ours. Like we want you to understand. You look at them like they're inhuman.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Human.
I need to fix that.
Somebody love you in the bar they hate
Do
you.
y'all see?
The biggest person.
Girl, do y'all see where I put over there? I said, Deb, your actions are so questionable. I meant to say questionable, but I said questionable. I'll fix it later. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. See, this is my issue when it comes to Deb coming to us with the bullshit. Girl, we are not just upset with Nicki Minaj for no reason. We're not. I don't think there is no one that is legitimately upset with Nicki Minaj just because she is Nicki Minaj. Okay? And just because we don't like her, that don't mean we don't love her. She's still a woman of color. So we're gonna love her regardless. But we're gonna keep it real and not give a damn how y'all feel about it. I'll say this, like I said, every time I really spoke about this young lady, I feel like what Nicki Minaj is doing is detrimental to the black and LMNOP community. I'm not gonna take that back. I feel like for you to be a Trinidadian, even though when they see you, they see black. Y'all, we got Saucy Santana in the chat, y'all. We have Saucy Santana in the chat. What's up, Cookie? We got Saucy Santana in the chat. Uh, in case y'all haven't heard, apparently Saucy Santana is upset with Nicki Minaj. From what I was told or from what I heard, at some point Nicki Minaj called Saucy Santana some kind of fat pig or something. I guess at the time he didn't respond. Somebody came online the other day over there on TikTok and said something about him wanting to be about Nicki Minaj. I'm going to let y'all listen to what Saucy Santana had to say, and then I'm going to come back with my 2 cents. Amen? Amen. When y'all come in the room, please make sure y'all tapping the screen, sharing the live. If y'all got any gifts, y'all send me those. They paying me over on TikTok now. I would appreciate if y'all help me. I am a black content creator, new over here to the app, and I most definitely appreciate all y'all support. Amen. Just let me see a few taps. Hold on 1 second. Before we move forward over here on TikTok, on YouTube, we just need to see a couple taps in the room. What's up, Jasper? Hey, Lady M. Let's just see a couple taps over here on TikTok, and then we can move forward with Saucy Santana and what he had to say about Nicki Minaj. Anybody in the room, tap the screen, please. Let me see some taps so we can move on with the show. Y'all let me know when y'all want to tap, then we'll move forward. I got time today. I knew the show was gonna be kind of long anyway. What's up, Kenneth? I know the show was gonna be kind of long anyway today because, like I said, I didn't have much to do. Bradley, what's up? User, can I get some taps on the screen, please? Can I see y'all tap the screen so we can move on with the show? Taps on the screen so we can move on with the show. I bet I've been smoking out in this camera the whole time. No shade. I know I ain't moving for enough. I love cake. What's going on? Can we get some taps in the screen so we can move forward, y'all? Can we move on with the show? All I need is a couple taps in the screen. That's all you gotta do is touch the screen. It'll tap. Shanika Harvard. I love cake. Can y'all tap the screen for me, please? Roderick Walters, what's going on, sir? Can I see some taps on the screen, please? No? Okay. That's just fine with me, beautiful. Who did this? Shanika. So you've been in here for almost 30 minutes. Shanika, could you tap the screen for me? They say you've been in here for almost 3 minutes. We most definitely appreciate you over here. Can you tap the screen so we can move forward? Thank you so much, babe. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's all I need is a tap. Let's move on. Let's take a listen to what Saucy Santana had to say. And then we'll get back with my 2 cents. Amen. Oh, y'all. Oh, shit.
Nicki Minaj, dark skin Nicki Minaj. No one else.
Fuck what I want to be Nicki Minaj with her big comment. Hey, bad, thank you. What would I want to be Nicki? Why would I be Nicki Minaj fat ass?
Look, well,
What's up, Rudolph?
Wait, you went to with Nicki? Oh, you. Probably a pig. And y'all ain't do nothing about it, so don't say nothing now. Hey. Well, to her defense, people call me pigs every day.
y'all do. You trying to be Nicki Minaj?
What's up, Liz? What's up, Miss Martina? Do me a favor. When y'all come in the room, what's going on, side here? When y'all come in the room, please make sure y'all tapping the screen, sharing the live. We are doing the Sunday Fun Day at Two Real Ride 2 Cents show. Y'all know we keep it real. We don't give a damn how y'all feel. We're talking about Saucy Santana. Uh, saying Nicki Minaj got fat legs or something. Like I said, I don't know where this beef started, and I don't know why he's just now responding because apparently Nicki Minaj said this a long time ago. But now he's responding, so of course it's going viral, and you know the Barbies do not play about their queen. So yeah. How y'all feel about Saucy Santana calling Nicki Minaj fat arms, fat leg, or some shit? How y'all feel about that? Well, I know a lot of y'all don't like it. But it said he was clapping back because he said he didn't do nothing to that lady. And she just started calling him names out the blue. Do y'all care? I ain't gonna hold you. I really don't care, but I mean, I feel it was cute because no shade. This is like the third time this week that Saucy Santana done clapped back at somebody. Y'all know that this is like the third time this week because he clapped down. What's his name? Don the Body or something? Don the Bun or something. Don is some his name is the straight streamer that was talking about Saucy Santana and his hair and stuff. Saucy Santana read him down too. No shade. And I don't know why y'all be playing with Saucy Santana like he won't get y'all ass together, because he will. But yeah, let's move on. Y'all, we have Casanat in the chat. We have Casanat in our chat, y'all. In case y'all don't know, Casanat just started up his new streamer university. And from what I'm hearing, the streaming university is very successful. A lot of people that he used to be cool with, apparently they're not making it. They're not making it. A lot of them are mad. Well, and there were some diss tracks that have been put out. What's up, Daddy Smoke Jay? What going on? There were some diss tracks put out, and apparently Kai is upset, and he telling them girls they need to take all that shit down. And this is according to Double XL. It says, according to Double XL, Kai Cenat confronts DDG for making a streamer university diss track and gives him 48 hours to delete it. Some streamers are feeling some type of way about not getting picked to be in the Streamer University 2026. On Wednesday, July 8th, Funny Mike put out a Streamer U diss song called Undraft. DDG follows suit with a track, Mike Shut the Fuck Up, where he takes shots at Mike and SU over Drake's Janice Shut the Fuck Up. Let's listen to what Kai Cenat had to say, y'all, and then I'll come back with some more of my 2 cents. What's up, Severius? Like I said, when y'all come in the room, can I see y'all? Can I see some taps? Can I see some taps in the room, please? Tap the screen, y'all. Can I see some taps in the room? Yep, or leave. That'll work too.
Keep going on live. You know my down. Yo, what up?
What's up, Vivian? What's up, Doug?
Don't, yo, what up, me? Hey, listen, I'm on stream, okay? Why am I seeing? Hold on. You mean what? I just say I ain't mean it. Why am I seeing this diss track, bro? Who did it first?
What's up, Mr.
So you think it's cool to follow Mike after Mike do this? So if Mike jump over a bridge, you gonna jump over a bridge.
What's up, Lindsay? Hey, y'all, when y'all come in the room, tap the screen for me.
So you're not a leader. No, I am a leader. It's just like,
Right, what's up?
oh, me. And you gotta understand, like, this is also me teaching people. Stand up for yourself. Just let him just drop his tracks and be not back. And I don't think that's okay. Daryl. Yo, what up? Don't. So I'm giving you 48 hours. Hey, look. If you look at my stream right now, the clock is there. It's still going. So I got 48 hours to take the video now. Yup. And I'm not saying, and I'm not continuing. So have a good night. And hey, that's how we got this. We just got on niggas. I'm not even talking. Hey,
Albanessa, what's up?
shoot niggas, gang. I'm straight banging on niggas. Yo, we in 2026. I'm not on with you on, bro. Oh yeah, Ray 2. I'm on Ray 2. We on everybody, gang. You got 48 hours to take out every song, gang. So I'm giving you 48 hours. Hey, look. If you look at my
I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna hold y'all. They paid Casa not dust. Because my thing was this, like the way Casanat was talking, it was like he had some kind of pull. Because I told y'all we did speak about this the other day on the Two Real Ride 2 Cents show when we discussed Casanat hitting 15 million subscribers on his first YouTube live stream, which I thought was crazy because I can't even get 1,000. As a matter of fact, if y'all over here on TikTok, if y'all don't mind coming over here to my YouTube and subscribing to my YouTube channel at Rods 2 Cent, that is RODS, the number 2, CENTZ. Y'all know we do the Two Real Ride 2 Cent show every Monday through Thursday, where we keep it real. We don't give a damn how you feel at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Today we just doing a little extra because I was out of town and I haven't been online for a few days, so I just want to give y'all a little Sunday fun day. But the way Casanat was talking, you think he had some pull. Cause hell, if you ask me, I thought DDG sounded scared. Cause he literally asked him, oh, so you said I got 48 hours to take the video down? Well, I do know this was a day ago, and then I do know last night sometime DDG came back with another diss track. So he wasn't paying Kai no motherfucking attention. And this time he came back and he dissed even more people. He was talking about Casanat teeth and all his money. It was a lot of shit he had to say about Casanat. So of course, we will be talking about this week if anything moves further, but I don't think it will. Like I said, I couldn't tell if he was trolling or not. I do know a lot of people that used to be around Kai. They're not around anymore. And I understand why. Like I said, sometimes because when you're growing and you're building a brand and you're building a name for yourself. I've said this the other day. Sometimes everybody can't go with you. You know, sometimes everybody can't go with you, and I understand that. But what I don't understand is like why is you demanding people? Because they said a little China boy Ray. They said he also participated in the diss track. We seen the what's his name, Funny Mike, and we seen what's his name, Rakai. Rakai. They also did diss tracks. I guess because they weren't allowed in streaming university. Like I said, this is a bunch of young people shit to me, so I really don't know. But I'm just letting y'all know. What's up, Corey? I'm just letting y'all know. He said that they had 48 hours, and ain't nobody took no diss track down. Like I said, matter of fact, DDG he made another diss track, so he really wasn't fucked up about what Kai was saying. Uh, so yeah, let's move on. Uh, let's talk about Brandy, y'all. We got the vocal Bible in the chat, y'all. We got the vocal Bible, Miss Brandy Norwood in the chat. Um, case y'all been living under a rock or y'all haven't seen, there has been a lot of pictures circulating on the internet with Brandy not looking too well. No shade. We know her and Monica just came off the Boys Mind tour. Brandy looked healthy, vibrant, sounded great. But as of late, Brandy has not been looking so good. And if I'm not sure, I'm not 100% sure, but I must say I'm 80% sure that Brandy and Monica are about to do a residency in Las Vegas. Because from that tour came the residency from Vegas because Brandy announced it on stage. So I am quite sure that they will be doing a residency. Brandy and Monica will be doing a residency in Vegas. Hey, Barbara. But yeah, it says Brandy is seemingly addresses the recent online commentary about her appearance. Our words have weight. And shout out again to Hollywood Unlocked. And it says Brandy has been having a monumental year. From getting her long overdue start on the Hollywood Walk of Fame to dropping her #1 New York Times best-selling memoir, Phases. The R&B queen has been collecting her flowers in abundance. But because the internet can never just let black women, now hold on one second. But because the internet can just never let a black woman shine in peace, a recent wave of social media videos had folks running wild in the comment section, obsessing and speculating over her noticeable slim appearance. Some people were genuinely worried, while others were doing what social medias do best, being messy, making reckless assumptions, and completely forgetting that celebrities are real human beings. Instead of letting the chatter control her narrative, Brandy took to Instagram to drop a beautifully transparent message. While she didn't explicitly name the gossip, the timing made it crystal clear that she sees the noise. She's just completely unbothered by it. Erica, what's going on? She ain't unbothered by it, Brandy. Just a lie. You're not unbothered. Like, and I see that, and not for me, that's what bothered me. That what bothered me because if she wasn't bothered by it, she wouldn't have responded. Only a bothered bitch is gonna respond to some shit that somebody's saying that she know don't affect them. You know what I'm saying? If she wasn't bothered, what's up, Fashion Killer? What's up, Erica? If she wasn't bothered by this, she wouldn't have responded. And like I said, I didn't make like any funny remarks when it came to Brandy, but we all are human, and we can see Brandy has not that she don't look healthy. She don't look healthy. She looked like she has aged tremendously in the last couple of months. Like I said, they were just on the Boy Is Mine tour. Brandy looked amazing. Um, Let me see. Yeah, I can't read that now. We're gonna try to strain my eyes to do so. What's up, Right? Um, Basically, what Brandy is saying is that um your words have weight. She says we are body shaming her. She said we're body shaming her, and we need to stop. I'm gonna say, Brandy, you're a public figure. What's up, Curtis? You're a public figure. Brandy, you are a public figure. You knew when you came online looking skeleton like that the people were gonna have something to say. And I honestly feel like a lot more people were concerned than just trolling. Me personally, I was most definitely concerned because when this first came out with her looking real frail like this, they were comparing her to Chadwick Boseman. And in case y'all don't know who Chadwick Boseman is, he is the young man who played in Black Panther, who unfortunately had passed away early on, a couple years back, from cancer. And his health deteriorated very fast in front of our eyes. And a lot of people made fun of him based on the fact that they did not know what was wrong. Even like I said, that's not right. That doesn't give you, that's not right. But this is the world that we live in. And when you're a public figure, people are going to talk. And I will say, Chadman Baldwin never said anything. I think we even found out he had cancer after he had passed on. I'm not sure, but I think that's when the world found out what was really going on with him after he had passed on. But Brandy, uh, babe, I'm sorry, you're the vocal Bible. Like, girl, when we see something wrong, we're gonna say it. We wish you nothing but the best. We hope that you are in good health. But you look scary, scary small. It just didn't look natural, beautiful. It didn't, and we not taking it back. But you said you unbothered, and you said our words hold weight. We know, but you ain't holding no weight right now. No shade, baby. You thin, and we wanted you to tell us what was going on. We needed you to wink or blink or something if you needed some help, cause baby, we didn't know what the hell was going on with you. No shade. But go ahead. Let's move on. What's up, Anaya? Um, y'all, we have Zaire Wade in the chat, y'all. What's up, Gina? We have Zero Wade in the chat. And in case y'all don't know who Zero is in the chat, that is Dwayne Wade's son. A couple weeks back on the Two Real Ride Two Cents show, we had discussed that Zaire had been arrested. Apparently, police were called out to an apartment where a woman had showed lacerations on her face and bruising, which led to him being arrested. He was charged with domestic violence, and he was charged with domestic violence. Well, according to TMZ Sports or TMZ TV, which I thought was real funny that TMZ always be the first one to get these reports when these niggas get in trouble. No shade. Do y'all be noticing it? How TMZ always got the exclusives when there's a black man in trouble. And I'm not saying, you know, but I'm just saying. Amen. Amen. But shout out to TMZ for getting a court document so we'll know what was going on with him. But it says Dwayne Wade's eldest child, Zaire Wade, has been charged with felony related to domestic violence after his recent arrest. What's up, Mama B? Um, yeah, this is sad. This is sad. I want to say this young man is like 21, 22 years old, I believe so. Um, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, over here at the True Real Ride 2 Cents show, we do not condone domestic violence of any sort. We don't condone violence against anybody over here at the True Real Ride 2 Cents show. But my thing, like I said, my question is, what happened? What happened to the point where you knew that your father is a legend in the NBA. You have a semi-professional career in basketball, and you can't keep your hand off women. I'm confused. Uh, but I'd rather him have. Oh wow, that was disrespectful. But yeah, so y'all, he has been arrested. He's been charged with felony domestic assault. How y'all feel about that? Y'all don't care? I care. I care. I like I said, I just always want to know is this a pattern? Has this happened before? Is this the first time something like this is happening? We just not finding about. Did he have like behavior problems? Was he an angry child? I want to know because at the end of the day, um, yeah, boy, you can't be hitting on women. What's up, Kanisha? You can't be hitting on these girls. But yeah, y'all, they did. They charged Zaire Wade with felony domestic violence on the little girl that he had hit on. Like I said, I don't know the young lady, and I don't know if this young man has a history of putting his hands on women. But we do pray for all parties involved, and we hope he get the help that he need. And like I said, if he hit that lady, send his ass to jail. Cause y'all need to learn how to keep y'all hands off people. And I'm not telling you what I heard, I'm telling you what I know. Cause I used to put my hands on people. No shade. What's up, Margaret? Hey, Paisley. When y'all come in the room, will y'all please make sure y'all are tapping the screen just to let me know y'all over here, y'all participating in my show. We doing the Two Real Ride 2 Cents show. We just finished speaking about Zaire Wade, which is Dwayne Wade's son, who yeah, he was just charged with felony domestic violence. We're gonna move forward. Y'all, we got Twister in the chat. Y'all, Twister done jumped down in our chat. For y'all don't know who Twister is, Twister was he was a rapper as well as a producer. He was known for rapping really fast. And right now, at this exact moment, I can't even think of a Twister song. But I do know back in the day, Twister had some bops. No shade. Well, apparently his ass is bopping past some taxes too. Because according to TMZ TV, Chicago rap veteran Twister has pleaded guilty in federal court after prosecutors accused him of dodging hundreds of thousands of dollars in income taxes over multiple years. According to the court documents filed this week, the 52-year-old born Carl Mitchell entered a plea last month at the U.S. District Court admitting to 5 counts of willingly failing to pay income tax. What's up, SWAT City Queen? My thing is this. What is up with y'all rappers not paying y'all taxes? This is like the third one this year. We had both the Migos, we had Quavo and we had Offset. Now we got you. I tell y'all all the time. I don't know why whenever black men or black women, when y'all get money, why do y'all all of a sudden feel like y'all above the law? Y'all see that there is an active attack on the black community. We can't do nothing like that. See, only Donald Trump cannot pay taxes. And the rich billionaires and millionaires, them the only people that cannot pay taxes and get away with it, allegedly. We can't do that. We have to be on our P's and Q's. And then, like I said, again, you've made it out of poverty. You have a successful career, and you're not paying your taxes. Why not? Now, you're pleading to a felony for not paying tax when you could have just paid them. I mean, it should be confusing to me. But yeah, we're gonna wish you all the best of luck, Twister. Please make sure you go over there and pay your damn taxes. What's up, Samantha? Pay your taxes, Twister. I don't know why y'all don't pay y'all taxes. All that money y'all making, y'all knowing them people gonna come after y'all, and y'all just refuse to do right. What's up, Benny? Y'all refuse to do right. Let's move on. Um, Spotty, let's see. Ooh, now this is a good one. Y'all, we got Elon Musk in the chat. Y'all, we got Elon Musk in the chat. No shade. We got Elon Musk in the chat. Well, according to NBA Two Side, um, Elon Musk just bought OnlyFans, y'all. Elon Musk bought OnlyFans. Do y'all care? I don't, because I don't have OnlyFans, but I know a lot of people who do. I want to know how they feel. I want to know how y'all feel about Elon Musk coming over here buying OnlyFans. And apparently, according to NBA Two Side, it has been confirmed that Elon Musk has purchased OnlyFans and has since announced he plans to delete the platform from existence. Many people are supportive of the decision and say he is using his money for a good purpose. What do you think about it? Um. Oh, and I just read this too. Apparently, what's up, Cynthia? Apparently, uh, this is not. So I can't follow them. They said this is false. There are no credible reports. Oh well, they say we don't have any credible reports, but what I will say is, from what the people over here at NBA Two Side are saying, they're saying that Elon Musk has purchased OnlyFans. Do y'all care? Do y'all care about Elon Musk purchasing the OnlyFans? I like I said, I wouldn't give a damn because I don't have OnlyFans, but I do know a lot of people who do have OnlyFans, and they make good money off OnlyFans. So they might care. But if we hear anything else about this, I most definitely will be back over here to talk to y'all about it. Amen. Amen. Let's move on. Y'all, we got a couple political topics that we're gonna be talking about tonight. I hate whenever this thing do that. Like, it's like not even charging, like a little bit. That shit is stupid. Hold on one second. Okay, yeah, thank you for the taps. I appreciate it so much, ID number. Um, we have a lot of political topics tonight, so just bear with me. Like I said, today is just Sunday fun day. We're just going over things that's happened during the week. Amen. Y'all, we got Donald Trump in the chat. We have Donald Trump in the chat. Y'all know, as I was speaking to you guys earlier about how this administration has actively been trying to infringe on the rights of African American people as well as other people of color. Um, this is a little closer to my heart because, like I said, this is BFA. It's BFA Collective, and this is I guess this is a website, and they based out of Memphis, Tennessee. Well, this is some good news that we can report over here at the Two Real Ride 2 Cents show. It says, according to BFA Collective, a federal judge has restored the 1.27 million in grants after the Trump administration cut funding that dozens of organizations supporting black farmers were counting on. Those cuts forced some groups to scale back programs, lay off staff, and put land access and community investments at risk. Now the court says the grants must be reinstated, giving farmers and advocates another chance to continue work amid the reversing generations of inequality access to land, capital, and opportunity. Is this the beginning of a real turnaround for black farmers or just one legal victory in a much bigger fight? What's up, Steel Bill? I'm gonna say this. Uh, I most definitely appreciate the federal judge uh, for restoring the funds. I most definitely appreciate it. But I always say every time we feel like we're getting over a hump when it comes to this damn Donald Trump man, girl, it's always something else he doing. So the farmers now they got their money back. Well, they're supposed to be getting their money back. Who's to say he's gonna give it back? Who's to say he's going to reinstate that $127 million? Y'all, he lost that E. Jean Carroll case months ago. He lost that E. Jean Carroll case almost 2, 3 years ago. He's still fighting it, trying to go against the Supreme Court, even though they finally tried to uphold the ruling. But like, who's to say? That's why I really don't get too excited when it comes to things that happen with Donald Trump or judges saying stuff that Donald Trump has to do. Donald Trump do what he want to do. Donald Trump do what he want to do, and we see it. No shade. He is right in our face, doing what he want to do, breaking all the laws he could possibly break, and there's nothing we can do about it because y'all have elected him the president of these United States. But shout out to BFA Collective for reporting on the black farmers getting their $127 million grant back. Like I said, why he did that anyway, what was his purpose? He didn't have one, but just to stick it to black people. It's like I said, the man, y'all, it's like y'all want him to just come out and say the word. He not gonna come out and say the word, but we can tell by his actions. He has a problem with the black community, and we just sick of it. Somebody just tell the truth. He don't like black people. That's why whenever I see black people walking around here telling me they support Donald Trump, I don't fuck with y'all. Me and you can't be cool. Because he's trying to hurt. Because if he hurt one of us, he's hurting all of us. And I tell y'all, the black community, that's why we had a problem that we had. Because we don't never sit together. We don't never sit together. What's up, Tito? Let's move forward. Just trying to see which ones I'm gonna give y'all in a second. Y'all, we got what's up, James Pickett? We got the Mexico president in the chat, y'all. We got the Mexico president in the chat. Uh, According to Hollywood Unlocked, it says that Mexico vows to sue the U.S. government after a dedicated Houston father is shot and killed by ICE. What's up, Roosevelt? According to Hollywood Unlocked, it says a 52-year-old family man by the name of Lorenzo Salda. I can't say that name. That name is really in Spanish, and I can't read it. I'm not going to tear his name up. But he was shot and killed by Immigration and Customs Enforcement. He was killed by an immigration and customs enforcement officer doing what the government called a targeted stop. For 35 years, Lorenzo woke up before sunrise to go to work in construction. He used his hard-earned money to send all three of his sons to college. He didn't even have a criminal record. And his family says he was just trying to live a quiet life and pick up his crew from work when all the worst happened. The government agents claim they had to shoot because Lorenzo used his car like a weapon to run over an officer. But the community and the civil rights groups are not buying the story at all. Lorenzo's son, Ronaldo, actually found out his dad was hurt by seeing the video on Facebook. He could hear his father's voice in the video crying out for help while bleeding in the street. The family says Lorenzo had been working hard to get his official work papers and had just done his fingerprints and background checks. His son said his dad would have followed the rules if he knew it was the real police pulling him over. Well, how do y'all feel about this? And do y'all feel like that Mexico go get any kind of money out of this deal? And I want to know, why is Mexico suing if he was living over here in the United States? Is it, what's up, Ray J? Is it something I'm missing? Cause why is he over here? Whatever. But again, this is unfortunate. And that's another thing I have a problem with these ICE agents as well too. Y'all just coming up on people with masks on y'all face, asking people for identity. Baby, I'm telling you right now, don't come over here with that bullshit. And I think they're trying to pass a law where they should be identifying themselves when they're walking up on people, which I don't even know why they don't have to identify themselves in the first place. They walk around with all these masks and ski masks on, not showing their face, breaking the law. And this is about the umpteenth person we've heard that lost their life to immigration and custom agents. And I thought they were supposed to be out here getting rid of all the bad criminals and stuff. Well, it seems to me all that the ICE agents is doing is taking out American citizens or people on the pathway to citizenship. I don't be hearing nothing about no criminals. The last person we talked about ICE took right was that Alex man, the white man that was a VA nurse. That's the last person we don't never hear anything about the ICE agents doing anything good. We just hear them causing destruction in a lot of these communities of color, especially the Latina communities. No shame. But yeah, Mexico said they suing the United States for shooting that man. Because they say it wasn't Linton. What's up, Linton? Uh let's move forward. Y'all, we got our girl Jasmine Crockett in the chat. In case y'all don't know, over the Two Real Ride 2 Cents show, we love Jasmine Crockett. I've also said that I would not be upset if in 2028 Jasmine Crockett was on the presidential nominee's ticket as the president or vice. I would not be upset because what we found out is that y'all, we need people like Jasmine Crockett. We need highly educated, highly qualified, especially highly versed in the United States Constitution and the law uh, to get over here with Trump. Because y'all know Jasmine Crockett is a sore in Trump's motherfucking thigh. And mind you, she's about to be leaving Congress because y'all know she lost that race down there in Texas, even though they cheated allegedly. But Jasmine Crockett, according to the BFA Collective, she had some things that she wanted to say when it comes to what she's going to be doing in the future when it comes to our community and her activism and her work as far as the political system. Let's take a look, listen to this, and then I will come back with some more of my 2 cents. Amen? Amen.
For me, I am going to be working everywhere. The best thing that I can do for James Tallarico isn't me standing on the stage with him. It is the fact that I endorse 5 candidates in the runoff who all happen to be Black men in the state of Texas, and every single one of them won, and they're going on to November, meaning that they will pull out more Black people to vote. People keep trying to say, well, Jasmine has to go and hold his hand. No, I don't. And don't worry about my math and how it works in my mind. Because the reality is that if you can give people more than one thing to vote for, then you have a better chance of getting them out to the polls. And honestly, some people just not going to be sold on certain people that are running in the state of Texas. So the best thing that I can do is take down ballot candidates no one's ever heard of and do my best to uplift them and increase the voter participation in a way that we did in Texas. You see, a lot of haters got a lot of things to say about for me and my race and how I ran it. But the reality is that there was a lot of racist, not a lot. It was racist. It was a racist race. It is what it is, right? But we live in America, as y'all are celebrating 250. Okay, we know what this country is. But let me and my race and how I ran.
Um, she's absolutely right, and I just said that, and I'm not gonna take it back. Um, I feel like the Texas Republicans found a way to steal that Senate seat from that lady. Um, a lot of white people, especially a lot of white people in power, Jasmine Crockett is a threat to them. She is a threat to them. Not only is she Black, she's a woman, and she's a highly educated woman. She's a highly intelligent, college educated, bar passing in multiple states Black woman, which is the worst thing that she could be to a racist white man to feel like he's in power. No shade. They do not like that damn Jasmine Crockett, but they shouldn't because she is fighting for us to make sure that we have our equal justice. No shade. And I'm with her. I will stand with Jasmine Crockett until the death of me. I'm never gonna take that back. I will stand with her. And we need to keep making sure that we stand with her and we fight with her to make sure that we get the justice and the equality that we need. Amen. Amen. Let's move on. I might have about one more, two more for y'all. Let's see. I'll just make it one. I'll make it one. Well, I'll give you two. I'll give you two. What's up, Letitia? I'll give you two. Well, shout out to Rap City TV. In case y'all haven't been watching the Two Real Raw Two Sin show, we just spoke about this on last week. You know, the Republicans and the Democrats came together and they came up with an affordable house bill that they had sent over to Donald Trump for him to sign, and he has refused to sign it. We all know that Donald Trump did promise Americans that he would get housing down. We do know that there is a housing crisis over here in the United States. Houses are way too high. Mortgages, property taxes. It's a mess when it comes to our housing over here in the United States. Well, according to Rap House TV, it says the 21st Century Road to Housing Act officially became a law after President Donald Trump chose neither to sign nor veto it. Within the Constitution's 10 days deadline while Congress remained in session, although Trump had threatened to block the bill in protest over lawmakers' refusal to pass his preferred voter ID legislation, the Constitution allowed the House bill to automatically take effect. The measure had already received overwhelming bipartisan support in both the House of Representatives and the Senate, making it one of the most significant housing reform packages passed in decades. The new law is designed to make housing more affordable by increasing the supplies of homes, reducing barriers to new construction, expanding opportunities for the first-time home buyers, and encourage the development in affordable and manufactured housing. It also includes measures aimed at limiting large institutional investors from purchasing certain single-family homes, helping more families compete in the housing market. Supporters believe that the legislation is a major step forward to addressing America's housing shortage and rising home prices. Though some critics argue it does not go far enough to solve long-term affordability and homelessness challenges. I'll just say this, girl, you got to start somewhere. We got to start somewhere. No shade. We got to start somewhere. And I always tell y'all, Donald Trump be doing what he want to do. But that I'm gonna tell y'all something else. That's something I just found out too. I didn't know if they had both just decided on a law and both the Congress and Senate had agreed on the law that Donald Trump had 10 days to either veto it or not sign it and they could pass the bill. Baby, y'all should have been doing this all the time. I think so. Hell, we could have got a lot of shit passed if y'all would have just did it like that. And I'm pretty sure if y'all wouldn't have said nothing, Donald Trump would have knew. He wouldn't have knew. But I want to know. Drop that in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about this affordable housing bill that was pushed into law, even though Donald Trump didn't want to pass it because he's trying to pass a law that really hurts black people and people of color when it comes to participating in the voting system. We don't feel no ways tired. This is the last thing I got, and I'm not gonna have no more. Y'all know, at the end of the show every day, I try to give you They Be Lying. I love to give y'all They Be Lying because apparently a lot of our young people out here, y'all, they believe any damn thing that somebody tell them. And I tell them it is very important to us as a black community to know what's going on when it comes to our liberties and our rights. Because this administration, and I'm going to say this over and over again, they are actively trying to take rights and privileges away from the black community. They started with the $8 billion of HBCUs. They also started with public school defunding, taking away school lunches, which we know are overrun by black and Hispanic children. We just heard about the judge having to restore the $127 million for black farmers to keep their farmers afloat. Um, We the Supreme Court go to the voters' right, gutted the voting right bill. They doing a lot of gerrymandering in a lot of these red states, trying to keep black people from participating in the voting, in voting. So it's obvious in our face. And then people will come on the internet that they have these major platforms and they will tell these lies. They will tell lies. And I always say this to y'all, y'all need to do your research, because a lot of times when these people have these major platforms, a lot of times that's the only thing that a lot of people look at. They look at a particular person that they like, and these people, especially on the Republican side, I'm not saying they don't do it on the Democratic side. I'm not a Democrat or a Republican. I'm independent. But what I would say is, on the Republican side, we have seen, especially since Donald Trump has been in the political field, they just say anything. And we have to make sure that we hold them accountable, and we have to make sure that we know our younger generation of black people know what is going on and know to when to spot a lie. So I'm gonna let y'all take a listen to this. I'm gonna come back with my 2 cents. We're gonna be up out of here, girl. We've been over here 2 hours and 5 minutes today. And I want to say thank y'all so much for coming over here. Y'all could be anywhere, but y'all decided to come over here and watch me at the Two Real Raw 2 Cents show. And I most definitely appreciate that.
Now in Minnesota.
So this is our guy Charles Blow. They're actually discussing the incident that we just discussed not a moment ago about the young man being shot and killed by ICE. And we have a Republican lady who don't know what the hell she talking about, sitting in front of people who do their worst research and actually know what's going on when it comes to the economy in the world, to get her ass together. And Charles Blow is one of them. So let's take a listen to this, and then I'll come back with some more of my 2 cents.
We have Tim Walz just pardoned an illegal immigrant who was convicted of raping a child. Tim Walz looked at that guy and said, pardon him. He should stay in the U.S. And I said, no, we're taking him out.
Here we go.
A few moments later.
He did not comply with the officer's orders, and he rammed his vehicle. This
you don't know that. You have no idea that that's true.
But we need
All
to
you know
cover.
is you're taking DHS's word.
His name was Lorenzo. He had just spoken like that.
She also wants to throw in this the child who was raped. Is it? I will finish just like I let you finish.
Wait a minute, because I let you talk.
That pardon package. One thing that they did you know the letters that were part of that pardon package?
Since you got your degree.
I know he pardoned
What's up, Daniel? What's up, Brittany? How are y'all? Do y'all accept the film y'all can do?
I'm gonna finish. I don't know. Let's do this one. Herself, who is now 30 plus years old, petitioned to have that man pardoned. That is the letter. I'm not okay with is telling the truth at this table and saying things that you don't know because you didn't research that.
No.
That you just took the headline of that and tried to say something.
You got me. Why did you do that? Because you needed slapping down. Yes.
Now, in Minnesota, we have Tim Walz just pardoned an illegal immigrant who was convicted of raping.
Again, y'all, we have to pay attention because, like I said, all this stuff that they say on television, especially when it comes to the Republicans, y'all can research this stuff. Y'all can research this stuff. And I know doing a little extra homework and a little research is inconvenient for a lot of y'all. I know it is. It's inconvenient. But doing your research and your homework before just taking and listening to somebody blindly could save your life. It could save your life. Because like I said, the Republicans out here taking our freedoms and our rights away with a smile on our face. And a lot of us in the black community, we are still not participating. Y'all know it bothers me when I hear somebody tell me, well, you know, I don't really get into politics. Girl, when they over there trying to shut down our HBCUs and taking our kids' lunches out of school, you not participate? That is the problem with us. Everybody else don't mind rallying together with each other. But when it comes to us, baby, if it ain't bothering us, if it ain't affecting us, we don't want no part of it. That's not how it works. We don't have time to be not choosing no damn side. No shade. We don't have time for it. And until we understand that we are stronger together, we always gonna be left behind. Like I said, because they moving on with life, accumulating generational wealth, They doing all they can do to make sure they got all the money in the world while taking money, raising our taxes. Y'all know we spoke about this last year when I told y'all they passed that beautiful big bill. And if you're making anywhere between 17 to $30,000 a year, your taxes are going to go up 70%. Could you imagine living off of $30,000 a year, let alone 17? Like, that's crazy. You charging 70% more in taxes on people who makes between $17 and $30,000 a year while giving billionaires and millionaires tax breaks at the wazoo. Why am I paying more taxes than Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Donald Trump? Why am I paying more taxes than them? It makes no sense. But what are we going to do about it if we're not saying anything about it, if we're not fighting about it? What are we going to do about it? Absolutely nothing. That's why I always say, I hope whoever the next round of presidential nominees are paying attention to all the stuff that you can do when you're the president. Because we did not know. I told you, we need to think. I'm going to send a shout out to Donald Trump. Let's send a shout out to Donald Trump for exposing